Hi guys, welcome to the channel. JK here, and we're back on watches today, and specifically Tissot, or Tissot, however you like to say it. Last year I went on to Jomashop for the first time ever actually. I saw the $20 off of your first order, and I'd heard many things about Jomashop, and I still see many people asking about Jomashop in the forums. So I thought I would give it a go and see how it worked. And looking, I didn't want to spend too much. I was actually looking at something like a Bulova or Tissot or something like that. And a range of the Powermatic 80s caught my eye. Specifically, this one here. Now this is the Powermatic 80 Anthracite, which carries the code, and just bear with me because these aren't easy, of T086.407.11.061.00. There was no way I was going to remember that off cam. Anyway, it had a $20 discount. The watch itself at the time was $295. I had $20 off of that with the coupon, and then I was in Hong Kong at the time, so they shipped it to Hong Kong for $10. So for $285, I had this arrive within a week from Jomashop into Hong Kong. Now that gave me like two things. One, that Jomashop works really well actually. I had no issue with it. I cannot obviously say whether there would be any good in the event of a warranty claim should I say. But in regard to the buying experience and delivery, it was very quick, hassle-free, and no issues at all. Now to the watch. Now this one is a 41mm case, and to be honest, I think these are a bit of a bargain, because if you look at that case, there are 3 different patterns just on the dial itself, not the case, the dial. Raised chrome indices and hands, obviously no lume there. The case itself, obviously a polished bezel, and this amazing pattern that they actually have on both sides of the case, and the Tissot logo on the crown. This also has a display case back, which is obviously for the price pretty good, with Tissot branding on the rotor, and it's a 23 jewel ETA movement. Now I know that Tissot get these and they work their magic on them, and I do have the details again to hand, because Tissot don't actually release this stuff, don't publish this stuff, so you actually have to search for it. And I found a site called Caliber Corner, and they actually give me a good rundown. The base caliber is an ETA C07.111 based on the ETA 2824-2. 23 or 25 joules, well this is a 23 joule. 80-hour power reserve, which is amazing really. My Black Bay is only sort of 70 hours, so 80 hours from an ETA is pretty good. And it's a 3 Hertz, 21,600 beats per hour movement, and it is hacking, hand windable, which you can see. Just has a single date complication, and that's it. It's very, very simple. It's more like a dress watch, although at 41mm, for some people it might be too big. For me, I mean, huge wrist me, so it just sits there nicely. One thing I'm never sure about with these Tissots is this butterfly clasp. It's very, very fiddly. I'm used to my Omega, I'm used to my Tudor, and this just seems to be a little bit of a fiddly pain, to be honest. But overall, it's quite a lightweight watch. You can't really feel the weight of it. It is adjustable with pins. It does have a half link each side. In fact, I just had to take one half link out this side to size it. The other's there, it's okay. And it fits quite perfectly. I said, I'm like wriggling it over my hand. And there you go, the fiddly cut. And it sits, so I've got an 8-inch wrist, and it sits nicely on an 8-inch wrist. It would tuck nicely, I mean, it's not too wide either. It would tuck nicely under a shirt cuff, a bit wider than other dress watches, but it would be very, very nice for an evening. Actually, as a daily wear, I've seen, not so much here, but back in Hong Kong, I saw quite a few people using Tissot, the Powermatic 80s or PRXs or whatever, as daily watches. They seem to be quite popular, I think, because the pricing is right, and you get a lot of watch for the money. For less than $300, you get that. I mean, it's quite an amazing piece of kit for that price. So would I recommend it? Absolutely, I would. Will I keep this? No, I'm not, because I already have far too many watches. I only really wear my Speedmaster and my Black Bay. If not them, it's going to be either one of my G-Shocks or a smartwatch. That's all I wear nowadays. So I'm actually about to put this up for sale now. Not because I don't like it, I do like it. It's just, it will never ever get any wrist time. I've worn it once last year and never worn it again. So, and I would never take it out really. So, so I think it's well worth the money. Just for me, it's not worth for me to keep it, but it's a great watch. And kind of like on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. Please like, subscribe. I'll be back more than likely with a car or motorbike video soon. Take care. Bye bye. I'm gone.